We've been walking for hours. We've got to quicken our pace. The Lich King is defenseless without us.
I left many of my warriors at Icecrown before I came to find you, Death Knight. They will hold the line for as long as they are able.
Stream elements.
Where are all of your people?
Azjol-Nerub is now
Shouldn't there
live.
be Nerubians around
Streaming
here?
Warcraft
Undead
3.
or otherwise?
Warcraft
I've
3
been
campaign.
wondering about that myself. Something must have driven them all off.
We did, you rotting bastards. We've been watching you all along.
Muradin's dwarves. Impossible. Doesn't anyone stay dead anymore?
We've been wandering this forsaken land ever since you killed Muradin and left us to rot at us. Our leader, Baelgun, led us into the ruined city to survive. But there's no way we're letting you in.
We have no time for these games. Saphiron, attack! Well done, mighty Saphiron. I wish we could take you with us, but the confines of the Dark Earth are no place for you.
The Lich King's time is running short. We must hurry.
No one
I serve only the Frozen Throne.
What is it now? This is
For
more...
Kazmatan!
Time is fleeting. Speak. I serve your choice throne. Must be. I have heard the summons. I await. My might cannot be matched. You speak. Kinky.
A pint for every ghoul you blast!
Frostborn hungers. Ah, at last. No one orders me around. Ah, at last. Finally. Ah, at last. For the Lich King.
I serve only the Frozen Throne. Indubitably. By Nerub.
Tread lightly. No one orders me
Speak.
around. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
I serve only the Frozen Throne.
Set off the charges! Blow the bridge before they get across!
Stop them before they...
That was for Muradin. Now you'll never get across.
There are other passages through the labyrinth, Death Knight. We will find another way. I'll I'll consume the
Speak,
living
fool.
and the dead. Indubitably, I'll see to it. Kinky. By Nerub.
No What is it? No At last. Frostborn hungers. At last.
My might cannot be
What is it
matched.
now? Speak, fool.
Speak. I'll consume the living and the dead.
No one orders me around.
My might cannot be matched. Speak. Indubitably. By Nerub.
Tread lightly.
Time is fleeting.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
I have heard the summons. I'll see to it. Oblivion.
Get 'em all twice, that's what I say.
Speak, fool. Finally. At last. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Tread lightly. Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers. We should take this with us. At last. This is more like it. Finally. At last. What is it now? This is more like it.
Speak.
No one orders me around. Finally.
I have heard the summons.
What is it now? This is more like it. At last.
Speak. I'll consume the living and the dead. Indubitably, I'll consume the living
No one
and the
orders me
dead.
around.
I have heard the
What is it now?
summons.
Tread lightly. This is more like it. Finally. Speak, fool. At last.
Speak. Indubitably.
What is it now? No one orders me around. This is more like it. Your pain shall be lit. Finally. At last. hungers. Finally. At last. Finally. These Nerubians are your kin. Why are they hostile to us?
Many of us who fell during the War of the Spider were brought back to serve the Lich King. These warriors, however, never died. Foolishly, they still fight to liberate Nerub from the Scourge.
Your pain shall be legendary. Now, Frostmourne. Frostmourne hunger. This is more like it. Faithless coward. Your pain shall be legendary. Now, Frostmourne. For the Lich King.
Proceed. I serve only the frozen throne. Make your choice.
At last.
Proceed. The time is now. What's
This
done
place
is
looks like an old storage silo. It's a dead end, Nubarak.
There must be a hidden passage somewhere. We Nerubians were crafty engineers in our time.
Faithless coward. For the Lich King. At last. You will know endless torment. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last. This is more like it. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last. More gold. This might help us later. At last. Finally.
Time is fleeting. Speak.
What is it now?
Time is fleeting.
No one orders me around. This is more like it. Finally. At last. For the Lich King. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. You will know endless torment. For the Lich King. Now, Frostmourne. This is more like it.
Before slaying
Tread
those
lightly.
rats.
Finally. You will know endless torment. Faithless coward. Your pain shall be legendary. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. I'll make sure you suffer. At last.
I'm gonna need them for the last battle,
This is more like it.
as always.
For the Lich King. Frostmourne hungers. This is more.
This is an ancient Nerubian hoarding cell. We kept most of our treasures hidden in chambers like this. The passage to the lower depths lies just beyond this room.
Great. As long as we're here, we can take some of these items with us. This is more like it. Now, Frostmourne. For the Lich King.
My might cannot
More
be
gold. Take all you can carry.
living and the dead. Speak.
What is it now?
Yeah.
No one orders me around.
What was I doing again?
Finally.
Orb of
I
Corruption
have
for
heard the
Anubarak.
summons. By Nerub. Oblivion awaits.
I'm gonna replace the Orb of Venom and replace it with the Orb of Corruption for Anubarak. I know, the Desolator.
My might cannot be matched.
Spike Collar.
Indubitably. I'll see to it, Kinky. I'll consume the living and the dead.
Okay.
By Nerub.
I'm gonna use it for later.
Kinky.
Tread lightly.
Speak.
No one orders me around.
Now, I'm gonna get rid of this one.
I have heard the summons.
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally.
My might
No
cannot
one
be
orders
matched.
me around. What is it now? This is more
Let
like
Anubarak tank.
Speak.
tread lightly.
Because he is the tank and the attacker.
What is it now? Finally. At last. Finally. At last.
My might cannot be matched.
Tread lightly. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Okay, Arthas, get your trusty Orb of Frost. Befitting for your blade, Frostmourne.
Time is fleeting. I'll see to it.
What is it now? At last. Frostmourne hungers. At
Don't
last.
even try it, you bastard! That there treasure belongs to the dwarves.
This treasure
come on.
belongs to the Lich King, little creature. We, his servants, shall take what we will.
Everything is plugged in. Yeah, you can tank.
Heard the summons.
There you have pitiful
This is
attack.
for Paradin, you bastards!
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. What is it now?
Time is
Speak,
fleeting.
fool. At last. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Speak.
No one wants me around. I'll make sure of this. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. This is more like it. At last. This is more like it. At last. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last.
My might cannot be matched. Kinky. Indubitably. I'll see to it.
It's them! Blast them!
I serve
Frostmourne hungers. This is what Frostmourne hungers. Now Frostmourne. At last. No one orders me.
Show us a target.
Speak, fool.
Let's get to fighting. You made the right
Tread
choice.
lightly.
It's on!
Finally.
They're actually
This
useful.
is more like it. Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers.
Damned undead! Slay them all!
What is it now? This is more like it. At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
There are 2 more.
At last. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Frostmourne hungers.
Shoot anything that shuffles or skitters!
Speak.
Our forces are under attack.
speak.
What is it now? Finally. At last. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
I serve
one orders
only
me
the
around.
frozen throne.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. At last.
Yeah, you need those.
My might cannot be matched. Must build.
Now this... This thing is the last one.
Tread lightly.
I serve only the frozen throne. I'll consume the living and the dead. My might cannot be matched.
What is it now?
Let's exchange
Frostmourne
orbs
hungers.
for this.
Heard the summons.
I don't like it.
I'll see to it.
No one orders me around.
Speak. Indubitably.
What is it now?
I mean, really, I don't like it.
You rang.
Speak, fool.
I serve
lightly.
only the frozen throne.
What is it now?
I have heard the summons. I'll see to it. Make your choice. Time is fleeting. By Nerub. I'll consume the living and the dead. Indubitably, I'll consume the living.
I remember you, evil prince. You're the one that killed poor Nuradin.
Get over it already.
I won't let you through this door, traitor. The recent quakes have awakened dark things under the ice. Ancient, horrid things. We vowed to keep them locked where they are.
We'll take our chances, dwarf. We're going through that door, one way or another. No one orders me around.
All right.
I have heard the summons.
Speak, fool.
Proceed. Yes, master. Azad. I serve only the frozen throne. My might cannot be matched. Indubitably, I'll see to it. Speak. I have heard the summons by Nerub.
Okay.
No one orders me
Time is
around.
fleeting.
Speak, fool.
Just kill him. Kill him.
No one orders me around. Last. Speak, fool.
Okay, back.
Finally.
You're getting hit.
This is more. At last, Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Your pain shall be laid.
Nice.
Frostmourne
I have
hungers.
heard the summons. Make my choice.
I lost the ghoul.
No one orders me around. At last.
I serve only the frozen throne.
What is it now?
You're taking the hit, Arthas.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
My might cannot be matched.
Tread lightly.
Blood key.
What is it now?
I have heard the summons. I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it. Indubitably.
No one orders me around. At last.
Well, I guess
Frostmourne hungers.
My
No,
might
let's-
cannot be matched. I'll consume the living and the
Speak,
dead.
fool. At last. This is more like it. At last.
Time is fleeting. I'll see to it. I'll consume the living and the dead. Indubitably.
well, I guess nothing in here. Okay, just go ahead.
Speak.
What is it now?
My might cannot be matched.
This is meant to be
I'll see to it.
consumed.
I'll consume the living and the dead.
Tread lightly.
Or not.
What is it now?
because it really depends.
The air smells awful in here. Something doesn't feel right.
If the dwarf's story was true, there's no telling what awaits us in the darkness. This stairwell leads into the heart of the old Nerubian Empire. We must be cautious.
By all means, you first.
I don't know if I'm gonna split this into 3 or I'll just do this in just one chapter 7. I'm gonna try to do so with just one whole chapter. Chapter 7. The Forgotten Ones.
We have entered the old kingdom. Be wary, Death Knight. Whatever scared the dwarves still lurks down here somewhere.
Yeah, why not? One whole chapter. Chapter 7. I'm gonna call it Azjol-Nerub.
Must build.
Chapter 7. Azjol-Nerub.
Time is fleeting.
I'm not gonna split into three videos. This is one go.
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
Level 1, level 1, level 2.
This is more
My
like it.
might
So we have a
cannot be
2-1-1 now on
Tread
Arthas.
lightly.
I have heard the summons.
1-1-1-1-3.
Indubitably.
What is it now? Ah, at last.
Wait. The towers on either side are rigged to fire bolts of frost. This hallway is a death trap.
Can't we disable them?
The circular hatch in the far wall is an aqueduct plug. If we can open it, the water might flood the firing mechanisms and disable the entire trap.
At last. Frostmourne
Time is
hungers.
fleeting. I'll see to it.
Okay.
No one orders me
I
around.
have heard the summons.
Speak, fool.
Gold.
Gold. We should take this with us.
I have heard the summons.
As always, find those gold.
Feel
Because you're gonna need it.
Finally. Ah, at last.
How dare you?
No one orders me. Finally.
Just because you're in range doesn't mean you're gonna do that. Cast range.
Frostmourne
Okay, don't
hungers.
I serve only the frozen throne.
don't aggro like that.
Speak, fool.
I really hate that thing.
Time is fleeting.
What is it now? You will know endlessly. This is more like it. Tread lightly. That's done it. Let's move. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally.
Speak.
What is it now?
I have heard the
No
summons.
one orders me around. This is more like it. What is it now? Frostmourne
Time is
hungers.
fleeting. Speak. I have heard the
Speak,
summons.
fool.
My might cannot be matched. Look, brothers. The traitor king.
Who? Me?
He is referring to me, Death Knight. These Nerubians will stop at nothing to destroy us.
Spiders.
Consume the living
No one
and
orders
the
me.
dead.
Okay. You're the fifth beetle.
This is more like it. Finally. Now, this is what is it? Tread lightly. Finally. Speak.
Uh-huh.
What is it now? Ah, at last.
Thank you, Great One. The rebel spiders captured my comrades as well. They're being held in a nearby chamber. Release them, and they will be yours to command.
Finally.
I thought this one is
This is more like it.
whatever.
Tread lightly.
Okay,
What is it
Anubarak,
now?
go up
My
front.
might cannot be matched. You rang.
You rang.
Tread lightly.
I
Frostmourne
have
hunger.
heard the summons. Kinky. By Nerub. I'll see to it.
Speak. Ah, at last.
Let Anubarak tank.
Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
Because he is tank.
Tread lightly. This is Frostmourne hunger.
And you can heal Anubarak pretty easily.
Frostmourne hunger.
Ring of protection +3.
I have heard the summons.
No one orders me around. This is more.
I don't think I need that right now.
Time is fleeting.
Speak, fool.
I serve only the frozen throne.
Tread lightly.
My might cannot be
Might be
matched.
dropping this, you know.
Speak, fool.
I serve only the frozen throne. Proceed.
I just need the mana regen, not
Speak.
claws of attack.
I'll consume the living
An
and
orb.
the dead. Kinky. I have heard the summons.
And for
Indubitably.
Arthas is these items.
Finally.
Mana regen, ring of regen,
Frostmourne hungers.
My might cannot be matched.
mana and HP regen. I'm going.
Time is
I'll go with
fleeting.
the Anubarak
I'll
with
see
this
to it.
because he's strength hero that needs damage. Strength.
I'll consume the living and the dead.
The Guardians are activating. Defend yourselves.
I'm sure you can handle this, bro.
Speak, fool. Ah, at last.
My might cannot be matched.
No one orders me around.
Okay.
I serve only the frozen throne.
What is it now?
Speak.
No one died.
Tread lightly.
Excellent.
Speak, fool. Finally.
I have heard the summons. Indubitably. Kinky.
No one orders me around.
Yeah. I might need this stuff.
What is it now?
I'm gonna replace this with crown. I just need the crown.
Speak. I'll consume the living and the dead.
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hunger.
Now this is taking so long.
Tread lightly. At last. Finally.
My might cannot be matched.
No one orders me around. This is more like it.
Slay the intruders.
Frostmourne hunger. This is more like it.
I have heard the summons.
Speak, fool. What is it? Frostmourne hunger.
And once you heal them, they'll join you.
Time is now. I know.
Okay?
Must bleed.
Come on over here.
Time is fleeting. I have heard the summons.
No one orders me around.
Time
Speak,
is fleeting. My might cannot be matched.
What is it now? At last.
You're the fifth beetle.
Speak. My might cannot be matched. Kinky. I'll see to it. Indubitably.
Speak, fool.
Get into the fucking.
No one orders me around. Frostmourne hunger. This is more like it.
Speak. Oblivion awaits. By Nerub. Raid.
Speak, fool.
Raid.
Your choice.
No one orders me around.
I serve only the frozen throne. Speak. Feel the venom of Nerub. Indubitably. I'll consume the living and death to the servants of Ner'zhul. Cannot be matched. The eggs of our young are incubated within those breeding.
Ner'zhul. Who is Ner'zhul? The Lich King. Who was he originally? An
Got to
orc.
destroy the breeding pods.
He was once an orc, I believe. An orc shaman.
No one.
Okay, do not get plugged. Oh god.
Speak.
There are so many of them.
At last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Medallion. Yeah.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. You will know
I
endless.
have heard the summons.
What is it now? Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
My might
Tread
cannot be matched.
Finally. At last.
I'm not dropping the orb because you need it to attack air.
Speak, fool. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. At last. For the Lich King. Frostmourne hungers. You will know endless torment. I'll make sure you suffer. Faithless coward. Finally. Now, Frostborn.
I have heard the summons. I'll consume the living and the dead.
What is it now?
My might cannot
Mind if I
be
take
matched.
this?
Indubitably,
Doesn't hurt.
Kinky.
Doesn't hurt to you, Artus.
Speak, fool.
Because you're basically the supporter.
No one orders me around.
Speak. I'll see to it.
Speak, fool. What is it?
Time is fleeting. By Nerub.
No one orders me around.
Okay.
What is it now?
Speak. I have heard the
Let
summons.
Anubar attack.
Kinky.
Again.
Indubitably. Drive the foul undead back to the surface.
Okay, this is where the stuff of negation comes, the cyclones. Hey!
Frostborn hungers.
Stop that. And stop that.
You will end this. At last. Finally.
Yoink. What was that?
At last.
Hello, Nerubian Spider Lord.
Speak, fool. This is more like it. Finally. Tread lightly.
Proceed.
The last one is in here.
You rang. The time is now.
Speak, fool. This is more like it.
Speak. I'll see to it. Oblivion awaits.
No one orders me around.
Oh, this is the real secret.
Frostborn hungers.
My
I see.
might cannot be matched.
What the hell are they?
They are the horrors the dwarves spoke of. I thought they were only legends.
What?
They
What?
are faceless ones.
This is more like it. At last. Frostborn hungers. This is finally. This is more like it. At last. This is more like it.
Hey, Anubarak. I thought you were tough.
At
You're not.
last. This is more like it. Finally. Frostborn hungers. No one orders me around.
Anubarak is taking heat.
What is it now? No one orders me around. Fine.
Level 8. This one I will.
Tread lightly. This is more like it. At last, this is more.
I think I'm gonna have to let the cooldown first get cooldown.
Speak, fool. Finally. This is more. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Your pain shall be legendary. This is more like it. Speak, fool. Ah, at
I
last.
serve only the frozen throne. Speak, Kingi.
No one orders me around.
Time is fleeting.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
Indubitably,
I'm gonna take that.
consume the
What is
living
it?
and the dead.
This is more like it. Ah, at last. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Tread lightly.
Gotcha.
Finally. You will know endless torment.
Heard the summons.
What is it? This is more like it.
Get out of there!
Speak, fool.
Ow.
Frostmourne hungers.
Get out of there!
Tread lightly. This is more like it. No one orders me around. What is it now? Tread lightly. Now, Frostmourne. Speak,
Our forces
fool.
are under attack.
I have heard the summons.
There are still tentacles there?
No one orders me around.
My might cannot
Tread
be
lightly.
matched.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like.
Speak.
Speak, fool. Ah, at last. Tread lightly.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, why don't you take a sweet?
Speak, fool. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me
I
around.
serve only the frozen throne.
Okay.
I have heard the summons. Make your choice. Must bleed.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool.
Must bleed.
Tread lightly. No one orders me.
My might cannot be
Tread
matched.
lightly.
It cannot be. A forgotten one. Look to your defenses, Death Knights. Fight as you've never fought before.
Speak, fool.
Must be.
What is it now?
Oh yeah, the flame strike.
Speak, fool.
Yung Barak ulti.
What is it? This is what your pain shall Frostborn hunger. Into everything.
As long as you're that coin, you'll be fine.
At last. This is what
Okay.
Heard the summons. We cannot take them all. Hurry, Death Knight. Up the stairwell. Hurry.
Okay, part 3.
FBI_cheese
Ascent to
nuts.
the Upper Kingdom.
Amigas.
we're running out of time in Ubarak. How far are we from the exit?
Not far. We have entered the Upper Kingdom. The exit should lead us to the base of the glacier itself. However, there are still hidden traps and pitfalls to account for.
Take cover!
Yes.
The entire passage collapsed. There's no time to dig through this. I'll have to move quickly and find my own way out. Hopefully Anubarak and the others survived.
Okay, let's quick save because I don't sometimes I fail.
3 weeks later.
Finally. At last.
You're taking the wrong
I'll be
rune,
soon if I
Arthas.
get too close to those flames. This is more like it. At last. Finally. I'll need this gold for when I reach the glacier.
How do I disable auto attack? It's so bad.
Born hunger. Finally. More of the Nerubian's blasted mechanisms. I'll have to time this perfectly. At last. Finally. Another quake? At last.
If you're actually
is
doing
more
this in a single segment run, you fail
Frostborn
here.
hungers. This is more like it. At last. Faithless coward. For the Lich King. Frostborn hungers. Finally. At last. This is more like it. At last. Frostborn hungers. Finally. This is more like it. At last. Finally. This is more like it. Frostborn hunger. At last. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. Finally. Faithless coward. Speak, fool. Now, Frostborn hungers. This is our force fails for the Lich King. Finally, Frostborn hungers. At last, this is more like it. At last, I must find a way across this strange obstacle. Frostborn hungers. At last, now Frostborn. Frostborn hungers. At last. Faithless coward. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Your pain shall be legendary. Finally. Ah, at last.
Healthstone.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Anubarak, you made it.
I see now why the Lich King chose you as his champion of night. Few men could have survived this labyrinth alone.
Our forces are under attack. Tread lightly. Speak, fool.
Another earthquake. We must hurry, Death Knight. Time is fleeting. Indubitably. I'll see to it.
No one orders me around.
I serve only the frozen.
And Mubarak, drop your +4.
Nerub. Cheeky. I'll see to it.
And get your +5.
Our forces are under attack.
I'll see to it.
Cheryl Lesbian Wava. Hi, how do I join this online?
What is it?
Get Warcraft 3 Reforged.
Frostmourne hungers.
It's the
Cheryl
only way.
Lesbian Wava.
My might
It's
cannot
been
be
years.
matched.
I do want to try to play WA.
Buy Warcraft 3
At
Reforged.
last.
It's the only way.
Frostmourne. Something's breaking through. Defensive positions. Fine.
Do not hate Warcraft 3 Reforged. You need Warcraft 3 Reforged.
No one orders me.
Time is fleeting.
What is it now?
And I really wanna have Warcraft 3 Reforged. I wanna.
Serve only
No
the
one orders
frozen
me
throne.
around. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Ah, at
Cheryl
last.
Lesbian Wava.
Frostmourne hungers.
I didn't know there was a Reforged.
This is more.
I just got back to gaming today.
Yeah, you need
Been
Warcraft 3
missing for 7
Reforged.
years.
Unfortunately.
Frostmourne hungers.
I have heard the summons.
Speak, fool. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it.
My might cannot be matched.
4 minutes.
Speak, fool. Ah, at last. Tread lightly. This is more like it. Finally.
We're running out of time. We must find the exit. Time is fleeting. Speak.
Get in there, get in there, get in there.
I'll consider blocking the way to the exit. We'll have to fight our way through them to reach it.
More gold. This might help us later.
Go for darkness.
Time is fleeting.
No one orders me around. This is more like it. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. What is it now? This is more like it. Speak, fool.
Okay, get the Crown of Kings.
At last.
on the front. Oh, nice.
This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. At last.
There is still gold.
Frostmourne hungers.
No.
This is more like it. Finally.
Okay, it's fine.
This
Just
is
do
more
it.
like it. At last.
Now quickly, head through that door. The exit to the surface lies just beyond.
It'll be good to see the sun again.
Remember, Illidan and the true battle still await us in the world above. Hopefully our trek through the Dark Earth bought us the precious time we needed.
Okay, that's the whole chapter 7. It's a shame that I didn't actually do the whole thing without retrying.